I love baseball cards. Got 'em, need 'em, got 'em, need 'em, need 'em, need 'em, got 'em, need 'em.
Welcome to another episode of Remember the Great Sports Flea Market Antique Mall Pickups video. Today I have some non-sport items and some sports items that I'm going to share with you. So I'm going to jump right into this. This is pretty exciting. Some of the things that I found, some autographs, some old baseball equipment, and we'll start with the non-sport stuff items first. I added 2 more Garfield glasses to my collection. And these are not the McDonald's Garfield glasses. These are a little bit different. I'm not going to let that go because I do not want it to roll off my table. And this one shows him raiding the ice cube tray, I guess. And sliding, going wee. And this one, I got an idea. Let me sit down and I'll hold one with each hand. As you can see, he's pigging out on this one, and this one says Garfield Cafe. And I'm not really sure where these glasses came from. My guess would be, I mean, I didn't research this, but my guess would be, you know, one of those Burger Kings or, you know, something like that back in the day. So, pretty happy to add those. I am going to move these out of the way so I do not break them, because I'm very clumsy like that. So this next item I found sitting just randomly in some CDs, and the price was $8. I'm like, who the heck charges $8 for a CD nowadays? But after closer examination, I found out that this CD was signed right on the cover by country music star Trace Adkins. Now, you're like, well, $8, you know, that's fair for an autograph. But what if I told you that not only the book is signed, but the interior case is also signed, and it's only got his first name, but the CD itself was actually signed as well. It just says Trace, but you know, what the heck is what I thought. So for $8, I got 3 Trace Adkins autographs, or 2.5 if you want to be technical. But this would be definitely a very cool display piece if somebody were wanting to mount it into, you know, a CD / cover booklet type of presentation. But I thought for $8, couldn't pass it up. Alright, so now we'll get into the sports items. This first item was sitting on a rack by itself in a booth, and I wasn't really sure if I was going to buy it because I believe I already have one of these, and I have to verify that, but I'm not positive. And the price just kept calling to me. It was roughly about $14 with tax, and what I'm talking about is a Sears and Roebuck Ted Williams. And I want to say it's a softball bat, because this thing is super thick and super heavy. In other words, I don't think you'd be getting around on too many pitches with a fastball with this bat. And tell me what you guys think, just from the barrel and the handle. You agree? Think that's a softball bat? Because I do. So anyways, I thought it was in fair condition. As you can tell, it's been used. I mean, the Ted Williams logo looks pretty nice in the middle, but you can tell that it's been quite worn in the sweet spot of the barrel, so to speak. But at $14, I thought, you know, how often do I see one of these in that good a condition? You know, no cracks, you know, a few scuffs here and there, but no cracks on it at all. And I thought, for $14, why not? So now I have a Ted Williams softball bat, and this thing, like I said, is super heavy. Or maybe I'm just getting weak in my old age, one of the two. Alright, so now on to the sports cards, the whole reason you guys probably tuned in. This first item was only $5. And I thought it was, you know, something that was fair. Or maybe it was only $4. Yeah, I think I only paid $4 for this one. And this is the 1992 Major League Baseball Upper Deck MVP holographic card set. As you can see, there comes a certificate of authenticity on the inside, and on the inside there is a stack of hologram cards. Now, these are going to probably be hard to read on camera, so I'm just going to kind of flip them over and show you the reverse side of these, you know, and just kind of flip through them real quick here. They appear to be all here, I hope. There's Frank Thomas, Ozzie Smith, Lee Smith, Sierra, Sanderson, Sam Berg. They appear to be in alphabetical order. Ryan, Ripken, Riho. They're kind of sticking together. Griff, Mattingly. I'm just going really quick through these. So I don't want Maddox, Larkin, Randy Johnson. Whoop, Hojo. Almost lost you. Pete Harnish. Griffey, of course. Eckersley. Will Clark, my favorite player. George Brett. Barry Bonds. I don't know how well this is going to show. All I see is the reflection of the camera, basically. So, kind of hard to see it, so I apologize about that, but I only paid $5, or $4, I should say. Excuse me. It was $5 with tax. That's why I keep saying $5. And I thought that was fair. This was a set that I did not have. I'm going to just keep it the way it is. I'm not going to pull anything out or anything like that. I think it's, you know, important to keep them in set form. It's just unfortunate they have this holder in here, and I don't think I can put anything around to protect them. I don't know. Maybe a soft sleeve. I'll try. There's that little gap right there that might give me enough room to put them in soft sleeves, but I'll give it a shot. We'll see. So anyways, not a bad pickup. Now, for what all of you have been waiting for, I'm going to move this to the side, make some room. You can kind of see this in the intro picture, so that's what gave this away, or I should say the snapshot. But I was going through it, one of the antique malls, and I saw this in a booth. And I wasn't too sure if I was going to buy this or not, but like the Ted Williams bat, it just kept calling to me. And I believe this to be authentic because of where I'm from. I live in Missouri, and because of the way this looks and what it is. So with further ado, this is signed. This is a 90s Upper Deck sticker signed by none other than Albert Pujols. So a signed Upper Deck sticker from the early 90s. You know, I don't know if that's 90, 91, whatever. I know one year they just came out with those little dots, and another year they had squares, whatever. Signed by Albert Pujols. I'm going to zoom in on that a little bit so you guys can look at it a little closer. I'm going to talk about it. Well, if you guys remember, one of my first pickup videos from a while back, I shared with you a signed Albert Pujols helmet. And 99% of me tells me that it's authentic, but you just don't know anymore. And I have the same feeling with this autograph. Here's why. One, it looks pretty good to me as compared to the other signatures that I have of him. Second, location. I live in Missouri. Okay. This would have been signed, you know, earlier in his career. Now, obviously, of recent. Not only does he have the connection to St. Louis, but he also has the connection to Kansas City, where he grew up. So, the proximity of this showing up in an antique mall makes sense. Now that logic may not be 100% factual, you know, that this is authentic. But my third conclusion, and probably my best argument for this, is if you were going to fake his autograph, why would you do it on a sticker? You know, it's kind of like the Mickey Mantle book that I picked up. It was personalized. If you're going to fake Mickey Mantle's autograph, you're not going to personalize it to somebody. So if I were looking at fake autographs, I would certainly not think that an Albert Pujols sticker, which really has no value whatsoever unsigned, is going to be something that's forged. Now, I could be wrong. You know, some of you could be watching this and saying, remember the great sports? That's the worst fake Albert Pujols I've ever seen. Well, that's your opinion. And I'm going to tell you what I paid for this. You know, to me, this is like buying a scratch-off lottery ticket. Okay? Here is the receipt. I'm going to keep this receipt just so I remember what I paid for it. The outdoor price. $11.91. So for 12 bucks, I bought a scratch off, is the way I look at it. Could I have spent $12 elsewhere? Sure. But I thought this to be authentic. Let me know what you guys think. I thank you guys for coming and watching my video. I thank you for tuning in for another episode. I'm very happy to add this Trace Adkins to my collection, or all three of them I should say. Another Albert Pujols, my Ted Williams bat that's going to mess up my frame, and of course the Upper Deck cards and my Garfield glasses, which are off camera because I don't want to hit them with my bat. So thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your comments below. Tell me what you think about the Trace Adkins and the Pujols autographs. Thanks.